I be rolling with the squad, we be going so hard like whoa. You know what it is, and we always get it in, whoa. When I come through, everybody go.
Good morning. Today is the day, well, the second day of the SpaceX launch. They canceled the first one because of poor weather, and I actually canceled my flight too. So I'm just gonna show you guys the process of what it's like before going up. Plan for today is, I don't know our departure, but we're definitely gonna go up to 6,000 feet. I guess we're gonna do a northbound departure and go up to 6,000 feet, which is the highest that I've flown by far. But I've only gone up like 3,500 because we wanna see the actual rocket launch, hopefully get some video footage of it. So I'll just take you guys through my process, kind of. I haven't checked the weather yet, but I'm about to, and I'll put that on the screen. Basically, I make sure to check the radar. I got a few apps on my phone that I do it with, but I look at the radar, look at the satellite to see the wind, and then I just look at the METAR and the TAF for my my airport, which is the Vero Beach Airport. Thing just fell off of my tee, bro. It's like the whole point of the tee is to give you clout with the little thing, but now it's just a string. The rocket goes up at 3:20, so. Alright, so right now I'm basically just checking the fuel to make sure there's not any water inside of it. There's a bunch of preliminary and pre-flight checks that we have to go through, whether it's the engine, actually opening up the cowling here and looking inside, making sure everything's good, making sure spark plugs are checked. We do a lot of pre-flight inspections, or engine inspections before we take off, making sure that the engine's running properly. We do outside, making sure that the wings look good, everything's attached properly, all the nuts and bolts of it are good, all the controls work. And right here you can see I'm writing down just some of the information, weather information, what runway we're using, etc. Now unfortunately we don't actually see the launch, and I couldn't get any video of it because you really couldn't see anything. There was just a lot of thunderstorms in the middle of where we were and where they were, but you can actually see on this map here, my flight instructor lets me use his iPad, and you can see the TFR is this big red region, and you can see all the traffic near us, and we're the blue airplane right here. So we got really close to the TFR, which is kind of cool. The TFR started about, or at least the boundary of it was about 20 nautical miles north of where we took off from. It was an unsuccessful day in the fact we didn't get to see that, but it was still pretty cool. Pretty enjoyable flight, got to do some landings, got to do some takeoff, got to do a lot of different just kind of practice things. But as you can see right here is one of the big clouds that was actually west of our airport, which is pretty, goes to show how much actual weather there was going on. So, unfortunately, we did not see the rocket because the weather was not great. I did go up and fly. We actually took off, but there was a thunderstorm, as you could see, and we didn't really get hit by the thunderstorm. It was mostly just rain. But there's a lot of big clouds in between here and Cape Canaveral, so unfortunately we were not able to see takeoff, which is kind of flaw. I could have seen more of it if it was on YouTube, son. Should have just stayed home. So, but I mean, I got a few landings out of it, and we flew around, first time flying in rain and stuff. But that was a little unfortunate. It was kind of funny though, because there was hella planes like right where we were, because there's actually a TFR, the big red thing that I explained earlier. Is the TFR where you're not allowed to fly, and there was like hella planes like right next to that boundary, which is where we were at, trying to see it. But I guess that's a wrap. Failure to launch, bro. Not even failure to launch, failure to see the launch, son. But it is what it is. I'm gonna just get on with the rest of my day. Y'all won't believe the shit I just seen. Oh no, bro. Oh, I'm going down the wrong way road. Fuck it. Full send. All right, we're straight. Yo, I was at Hallmark getting my mom some damn birthday presents because her birthday's Monday. I seen a I know y'all like wearing masks. I'm not gonna wear a mask, but hey, I love when y'all wearing masks, making me more safe. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Bro, but I seen take down her mask, down her face, and this started smoking a cigarette. You want to your lungs, I gotta smoke cigarettes. I've seen a lot of wild things, but that's probably the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. But on another note, bro, these cookies from Hallmark, spanking, bro. God damn. All right, well, I'm just going to get deodorant as of now, so I guess it's a good time to end the vlog. I don't know if it was a short one, but look, I appreciate y'all watching, even though it was a failed day. I won't say it was a failed day. It just wasn't up to our expectations, and our expectations were great. So whatever the fuck I'm talking about, I'll see y'all next time.